Malamang kasi interview, alangan reading to.
Yes.
Basta nagsasalita ako mag-isa. Hindi yan interview. Kailan talaga may audition?
Sige na, malas na ako.
Time na. Go. Mauna kay dito. Siya nga ni Ho.
Hindi dapat ako. Anong year ka mo?
First year po.
First year. Kaya mga ano pa?
Malala.
Hindi nga ako.
Kaya nga ni.
Sige. So, good evening, Miss Julianne Astor. As part of our completion in our English 1 subject, we are required to conduct a occupational interview that could enhance our communication skills, conversational proficiency, and interpersonal ability through conducting a one-on-one dialogue with a professional. So I am here to have a substantial conversation with an information technology instructor in Southern Luzon Technological College Foundation.
Foundation Institute.
So first, how are you as an information technology instructor? How are you? I'm fine, thank you. How are you as an information technology instructor? For me, my profession is I stand to be a programmer, but as an instructor, I rather prefer to be called as a mentor of programming. As instructor is something you just give instruction.
Yeah.
Which is for me, I don't apply that I'm just for instructing my students. I make sure in programming, I will motivate, and develop their logical thinking. So perhaps, you refer to me as instructor. Sometimes I do instruct, almost, but more on, I become a mentor and teaching. So for me, how am I arrived as an instructor? Or let me say, as an instructor of IT, as in the field of computer science, ano ba? Sabihin natin Mitchie. As overall, yes, straight, direct to the point. I make sure that student, they will learn something, kahit isa lang. Hindi ko kailangan lahat ng sinabi ko for the whole sem, they will know it.
Yes.
My point is, they will mark something that they need. And I make sure that in my teaching, it is relevant to the real living of life. Hindi yung conceptual lang, something na reality. So next, state your educational philosophy. How do you incorporate it into your daily instruction? Educational philosophy. Philosophy, eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow you shall die. Since high school philosophy ko yan. Pero simple lang, kung ito, okay, sige, stand ko itong eat, drink, and be merry. It's not something literally that you will eat and just drink, eat burger and drink McFloat or Coke. Eat, sabihin natin, you feed your soul, and you feed yourself not just with knowledge but with wisdom. Diba? So, celebrate with your knowledge. It's something that you are acknowledging the gift, because for me that's a gift. It's something that you give, the God gives us, diba? It's a gift for you. Then be merry. Hindi lang yun na merry for yourselves, but celebration, being happy, and sharing it to others. And drink it and be merry, for tomorrow you shall die, because you don't know actually what will happen
Tomorrow.
So it's something that you're living once in a day, or you're living life like step by step. So natin, living one day at a time, making sure that you're doing something for your life, fulfilling kung ano man yung sinabi natin, iniisip natin as goal mo or purpose of your life. So that's my philosophy also, na make sure na kahit pa paano, sinishare ko sa mga estudyante ko. Kasi we don't have, sabihin natin, learning is an ending process. And the end of the day, you will ask yourself, ano ba natutunan ko? In the end of the month, ano ba yung nabigay ko? Ano ba yung na-share ko? It's something na gusto ko na, kahit konti lang, may nakita ka, ay, may nagbago sa akin, nag-improve yun. Hindi yung nag-deteriorate tayo na, ay, ano ba nangyari? Parang wala lang. It's something na philosophy sinishare ko sa estudyante.
So, yun. Yan.
Next, how well has your college prepared you for the teaching profession?
College. Alam niyo yung from BU. So, I graduated from Bicol University College of Science. So,
College or university?
implicitly, BU will not prepare you. Yourself will prepare you. Implicitly, sinda lang sinagaguide sa imo. So for me, as influence na lang ninda sa muya, for example, sa graduate, nailing ko na it's really yourself kay paano maging independent. Nandiyan sila to guide, but more on, aasaan mo talaga isa diri mo. And, bako lang sa diri mo, si mga taong nakapalibot sa iyo. And, dumang ko nakuha na you need just to trust to your teachers or professors. Ang kulang kasi estudyante, minsan, paano ka nawawaran ng faith sa teacher mo? Hindi ibig sabihin na nagtataram lang yan, nagtataw lang instruction, binabayaan ka mo. Wala ka mo yan, walang tinuturo sa mo. But rather that you see na, ay mas may tinuturo pa rin si Sir Samudia. Na panagluwas kami, bako man talaga all the time may tao kang maasahan. More on sa diri mo talaga.
Okay. What techniques do you use to keep students actively involved to
What techniques do you use to keep students actively involved during a lesson?
During a lesson.
Cracking jokes. Jokes were pertaining to lessons, then giving examples which is in the reality of life. For example, kasi logic kami.
Yes.
Buntis, nanganak, mamamatay. It's something that a witty talk with them. And at the same time, dapat ikakatch mo, strict kasi ako eh. Nailing na minsan na, stricto talaga ako, disiplinado and that type. Pero tig-iling ko man na, ay iyuman pala talagang si practicality ka ito, implementation. So more on, I crack jokes. So sometimes, ginagawa ko sa kanila. Oftentimes naman. Or minsan, may isa akong estudyante, tigpa-pertain, so nakakakot man sa attention nito. Gano'n na tayo.
Okay. Next, what kind of materials used supplies would you need to do your best job?
Materials and supplies would you need to do
your best job?
To make your job best, for example, you need parang mali yung construction. What kind of materials and supplies would you need to do your job? To do your best job. Your best job. For me, walang materials na kakailanganin mo. Laptop, technology lang yan eh. So, ang pinakakailangan mo ding materials, for me, it's not a simple thing, but yourself. Hindi kayo po sabihin it's just instrumental, diba? Instruments na kakailanganin mo. But moreover, you need yourself, you need to prepare yourself facing the students. Because you don't want them to feed the wrong thing. You're making sure na yung sinasabi mo is relevant pa. And at the same time, bako lang yung idea. Mahiling mo, sabi ko nga, kinukunik ko lagi to the reality of life, duman sa concept nito. Why do you program? Anong implementation pa yan? So for me, the best material that you can have is the mastery of the subject that you are handling. Iba, supporting na lang yun. Itong mga materials na to, that will not make your job best. It's you. Diba? Yeah, kung paano mo yung finid. Sabihin tayo, yung books is very good because kailan, kahit may libro ka, kung hindi mo basa, useless yun. It's very useless sa diri mo talaga. Ganun.
And last and final question. Describe yourself with 3 adjectives and explain why they were choose.
Ano nga yung adjectives? Ito na sa'yo ganun din tinanong, tama ako. Ano adjectives? Ha? Adjectives na natin. Example, what word? Give me a word. Michi, give me a word. Straight. Straight. Ito pa. Sabi yan, straight. Tough. Ano pa? Determined. Okay.
Explain. Why?
Straight. Because in all things you need to do, you need to put first discipline in yourself. Nagiging strict ako because I'm disciplined in my own. So how will I apply this to my student if nagiging masyadong loose ako? Simple lang yun eh. If you're tight, I'm loose. But if you lose yourself in control, that's the time that I will be strict to you. Ano kasi estudyante ko, titataran ko. Dahil man ako magiging stricto kung dai man dapat. Magiging lus ako sa indo, kung sinda, igot sa sabirin ninda. Kasi nailing ko na kung dapat, miski sa ka magduman, kung disiplinado kang tao, magayo ng tuwado mo. So, talaga, pag nagtiteach ako, talagang may strict touch. Kasi talagang, determined ako, sabay tayo na so determined, na makaukod si estudyante. Sabi ko, di ko kaipuanan na makasampulong ituturo ko, sampulong mga ko I just need one. Ikaw nang bahala kung paano mo ito. Doon pa ako lao. Ipag-grown up din sa sarili. Then, tough. Kasi, tough. I say tough because, of course, we're humans and we'll be challenged by daily living, struggle natin, trials, up and downs. But still, even though those things comes in our life, let me share to you. I'm moving on, okay? So, kita-tama lang video. So, moving on. My boyfriend, or much I prefer him call, is better half. He died when I turned 21 years old. So, roughly, magto 2 years pa lang when he passed away. So, that's the first year when I teach here. So, tough kasi whenever trials come, sabi natin, we're still standing on. Emotions are there, but you need to over-control it. Hindi mo dapat magpapadala. So, I can say na survivor din ako in that time. Whatever happens, a little bit lang. So, it's a little bit lesson din sa inyo na kahit anong mangyari. Palubag-loob sarili ko. Matatapos din nila. So, magiging maayos din nila. Everything will be turned into fine day.
So that's all, Miss Aswa. Thank you so much for cooperating. Can we have picture?